What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be talking about my top 5 favorite theme parks. So with that being said, let's get right into this video. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to list the theme park, list my favorite ride there, and just give like a brief description about my experience there. So with that being said, number 5 is Mount Olympus Resort. So my favorite ride there would probably have to be Hades 360. It's a wooden coaster that has a loop at the middle point. You go up through an underground tunnel, hit some good airtime and stuff. And then my little review, if you want to check out more thoroughly into that, I will link the video up in the corner up here and down in the description below. That'll give you a little bit more of a review, but I mean, my personal opinion, good place, probably the best place Wisconsin has, but definitely not the best theme park I've been to, but just not the worst. So going on to number 4, we have Elitch Gardens Water and Theme Park located in Denver, Colorado. My favorite ride there would have to be Sidewinder. It's like a little launch coaster, and then you loop and then launch backwards and stuff. That one you get some pretty good airtime on the downwards hill. But my overall experience, I'm a season pass holder, so this is like the little band you get on like a pass. You get a little band, but my overall experience there is that it's a pretty nice place to go. Staff is typically friendly. Food is your classic theme park food. The rides and stuff are decent. If you have like a little kid, they have a huge kids section and all that. Opening day, I'll probably do like a tour around the place so you guys can get more. But you can also go check out my other video. I'll link that down in the description below, from opening day of last year. So yeah, that's basically Elitch Gardens. The crowd levels depends on what day you go. I mean, some days it's dead, but other days you have like the whole city of Denver there, I swear, because like some lines get 3 hours long, so just be prepared for that. So number 3, I'm gonna have to go with Six Flags Grand America in Gurnee, Illinois. My favorite ride there is a tie, really, between Raging Bull and Goliath. I'm just showing off my collectibles I've gotten from these parks, but Raging Bull and Goliath, those rides, Goliath, oh, that one's intense. It's just like straight drop down. Raging Bull is pretty intense as well, but my overall experience there, probably my favorite park to go for roller coasters at the moment. But I mean, other than that, theming and stuff is mediocre. The overall experience, it feels like you're in a Six Flags theme park. I mean, it's not got like a lot of theming. I mean, there's like little buildings that are themed, but like the overall theming isn't really there. But the food, I personally like Johnny Rockets there. If you ever go there, I'll link that video for Six Flags down in the comments or description, whatever you call it. And yeah, my overall experience there is pretty okay. I'd have to say that like some days it gets a little busy, and then there's like no rides that you can go on because like the lines are long and stuff, but overall it's a pretty good place. So my number 2, I don't have any like collectibles for this one, but it is Busch Gardens Williamsburg, located in Busch Gardens Williamsburg, located in Williamsburg, Virginia. My favorite ride there, since I didn't really ride many because I was only 10 at the time, my favorite ride was Apollo's Chariot. I remember that was my first like huge coaster that I ever went on. I went on it at night with my dad. I was terrified, but that kind of like got my start and love for coasters and theme parks and stuff. But my overall experience there, we went there for Howl Scream in 2012. The overall experience, decorations and theming was amazing. I mean, like you go through like these different areas and there's like gardens and like buildings that are themed, and like Germany was decked out, and you have, I don't know, I think France it was, you have Spain, you have England. I mean, it's just like the theming there was crazy. But I don't really know like how to experience it because like I was there when I was 10, so I don't remember much. But what I do remember is like we got this one place, I think it was like a barbecue house or something, and I remember getting like this like brisket. It was, in my opinion, I don't know if I remember, but I think it was pretty good. But the Howl Scream, definitely, if you go to that, I know they still have that around, definitely worth your time. That was the most amazing Halloween event I've been to. I've also been to the Elitch Gardens one. That one was pretty disappointing compared to coming from Howl Scream. But I really don't have a huge review on this one because it was a long time ago and I don't remember much. But I remember that it was a fun theme park, fun day, and like I have photos, so I look back and be like, oh yeah, we did that. But number one is actually Busch Gardens Williamsburg sister park, Busch Gardens Tampa, located in Tampa, Florida. Their maps are really weird compared to other ones. Like they're like a just piece of paper that like folds up and stuff. But I mean, right now this is my favorite theme park I've been to. I went there with my grandparents last year for when I was down there in Florida. I got this Cobra's Curse drinking cup. But my overall experience there, I think my favorite ride was probably Montu. That one is just like awesome. I don't know, it's like they have a lot of good rides there, but I think Montu is my favorite because like the intensity on like some of the twists and stuff. But my overall experience was actually pretty good. It was a light day at the park. There wasn't too many people, so like we got on every ride multiple times. I didn't get to see any shows. My grandparents did. They said it's pretty interesting. They saw like the Rock-a-Doo-Wop or something, and they said that it was good. They got some video of that, and it looked interesting. I wish I could have done it, but I was with my cousins off somewhere else. But overall experience, the coasters there are very fun and enjoyable. The theming is amazing as well because it's like Busch Gardens Park. The Pantopia area definitely was probably my favorite area in the park. Just like a lot of color, vibrant and stuff, and like I don't know, it was just a really fun experience. I got food at the Serengeti Overlook place. The food there was actually pretty darn good. I got this like little club sandwich, and then I got a piece of cake. The food, well above your typical theme park food. It's like well prepared and like doesn't look like they make it by the bulk. It looks like they make it to prepare, but that's just my opinion. I'd say if you go to the park, go on like a weekday because that's when we went, and there's very light crowds. You could get on the rides in like 20 minutes or whatever. I had a quick queue pass because I didn't know how heavy the crowds would be. I used it a few times on some of the rides like Scorpion and Sand Serpent because like those lines were way too long for the ride, and like it wasn't worth it if you wait in line. But the rides over there are overall enjoyable. Probably my favorite theme park at the moment because I mean, I don't know, theming is like most recent in my mind from Busch Gardens Williamsburg, but I definitely enjoy it there. I've also got this shirt that had like 6 of the rides and stuff. So yeah, I can also link those videos down in the description below and try to get them up in the corner. But that pretty much wraps up all my top 5 favorite theme parks. Comment down below if you've been to any theme parks and what's your favorite. I know I was saying like I was gonna do weekly videos and stuff, but like you get kind of like caught up with school and everything. You're just like, oh crap, I forgot to make a video. But I will try to stay on task and try to make videos as much as I can, but we'll see where we go from there. I know that my video quality isn't the best. I'm filming on a phone, the iPhone 7 Plus, so I'm just waiting for like the future. I want to try to get like some actual cameras and like actual editing software and stuff instead of just using like the basics like phone, iMovie. But I also use my GoPro, but I use that for like on-ride videos. But that pretty much is gonna wrap up today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. And yeah, next video that I'll probably make would probably be soon, and then it's only about 40 or so days until Elitch Gardens opens, and I will be taking you on a first-hand look of Meow Wolf's Kaleidoscope, their new ride for 2019. So stay tuned for all that, and I hope to see you guys real soon.